My daughter lives in Buckinghamshire, just not far from here really, and we came down for the weekend to see her, and then she suggested we come to Windsor, and it's just such a beautiful place, and what with the news yesterday, we just thought it'd be a nice place to come.
And what did you think of that news yesterday?
Well, I was actually out shopping, and it was a complete shock for me because I've been sort of thinking about her, having all the speculation and everything, and I just thought, you know, it's just such a shock, and such a young lady, but she deserves her privacy as well. So I'm glad that she's come out and said something, so that can put everybody's, you know, speculation, and there's nothing going on, and she can recover and just be wonderful with her family, which is what she deserves really. She deserves the space to do that. I'm just so shocked because she's so young, and really they've had to keep it to themselves to be able to digest it for their own, you know, for their own sake before they can come out and say something. And she's got to consider the children as well, you know, because they're so young, and hopefully she'll be on the mend and she'll recover great.
I don't think anything will ever stop media speculation, and I wouldn't want the media ever to stop speculating. However, I think seeing the extraordinary dignity which Kate has shown and her trying to hold together the royal family, I hope that now what the media will do is to give her and her family the privacy and respect that they deserve. So speculation may one day return, but for now I hope there'll be a really decent time when she's allowed to be in peace with her family, and her privacy should be hugely respected. I think in her announcement recently she showed the kind of dignity that we expect and receive from our extraordinary royal family.
I hope so, because it's a private thing, and of course they are a public body, but I think she's got a right to put all her energy into being left alone, and I think it's good that she said what's going on, because I think it helps for a lot of people that experience that, and I think it's similar to what King Charles did, which I think was smart at the time.
I think it's great that she came out and just made a public statement so that people know that she's doing okay and what's going on, and you know, I think we all just send her well wishes, especially for her young children.
Absolute shock, sadness and shock. We were in the hotel getting ready for dinner, and I was watching GB News, and that was on, and they showed the clip, which I think was just going out at that first time, 6 o'clock. And well, I couldn't believe it. She looks very pale, I thought, and I thought it was absolutely tremendous for her to do that on her own. I mean, she was. How can you sit on a bench like that at that age and just talk about your health? People shouldn't have put her through that. It wasn't necessary. We didn't look, we don't listen, we're not media people, you know, as I use a phone for my family, that's all. We don't go online and read rubbish, so I don't really know a lot about the speculation. People have been saying that they thought it wasn't her, that God knows what had happened to her. But why would you do that? Why would you be so spiteful, knowing that you don't have major surgery unless it's necessary? You know, and I'm just shocked that that's what it's turned out to be. And my heart goes out to them. My heart goes out to William. Hasn't he been through enough? He really doesn't need any more, does he? You know, again I will say, I don't want his brother back. None of my family do. I want him to stay away. Let them heal. Let them get on with, you know, getting better and looking after their children. As my husband said, turn everything off, go to your home in, I think it's at Amner Hall, go there, lock all the doors and look after yourselves and your children. That's, you know, and let all this go for a while, you know. So whether we'll see her in the near future or not, I don't know. We'll see, won't we?
Did
Do you think it'll encourage more people to speak out and come out and
Yes, I do.
Do you think it just
Yes, I do. Because with his prostate cancer, look at the amount of people the NHS said contacted. But to come out and say, and a lot of men have come out and thought, I better go and get checked. Now, women will think to themselves, well, hang on, if she can have that and she eats the best food and things, maybe I should just go and check and take control of yourself and look after yourself. You've only got one life.
I was really sorry to find out that she has a serious health issue, and I was relieved that there was some sort of secrecy about what the problem was in the last few months. Now I understood there's a family issue. She has all the right for privacy, and we hope she recovers swiftly. We're rooting for her. I think that there was sort of a secrecy around the issue, and I believe that when you don't know exactly what's happening, people tend to think about the worst. And that's what I felt among my friends. People were speculating maybe something even more serious than that. And I know that's a serious issue, but I believe that she's having the best health treatment available, and we hope she recovers swiftly.
I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you personally for all the wonderful messages of support and for your understanding whilst I've been recovering from surgery. It has been an incredibly tough couple of months for our entire family. But I've had a fantastic medical team who have taken great care of me, for which I'm so grateful. In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time, it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous. The surgery was successful. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present. My medical team therefore advised that I should undergo a deep sense of joy, and I look forward to being back when I'm able. But for now, I must focus on making a full recovery. At this time, I'm also thinking of all those whose lives have been affected by cancer. For everyone facing this disease, in whatever form, please do not lose faith or hope. You are not alone.